Hey guys, what's up y'all? It's your boy Nicholas again, back again with another exclusive red pill, black pill video. Sorry, I was just wiping my camera lens for a second. Today is Sunday, May 11th, 2025 when I'm recording this video. And I want to say, yeah, it's May 11th, 2025 and it's a Sunday. Because you want to know why? Y'all would probably say it's Mother's Day. But in my opinion, since I'm anti-natalist, I'm like, Mother's Day, I really don't give a shit, okay? Because you want to know why? It's just another day. It's just another day like any other day. Today's just Sunday. And speaking of Sunday, I am going to be making a rant about Sundays. Because you want to know why? Because I'm mad right now. Okay? I am mad, okay? I'm mad because it's Sunday. And you want to know why I'm mad because it's Sunday? Because Sunday is the worst day of the week. You guys might be asking, saying, hey, yo, Nicholas, why do you think Sunday's a bad day? Why do you think Sunday's a terrible day? Why do you think Sunday's like the worst day of the week? And you guys would probably think, oh, it's because of school the next day. Or, oh, it's because of work the next day. Yeah, but that's not my reason, guys, okay? I don't work, I don't go to school, I'm unemployed, or you could say I'm self-employed, because I do side hustles on the side, like free cash, but still, okay, I still hate Sundays, okay? Even if I don't go to school, even if I don't go to work, I still hate Sundays, okay? And here are the reasons why. So right now I'm on the town bench in my town, or you could say my town area, basically. So anyways, guys, let's just begin walking, shall we? So, Sunday. The worst day of the week, I like to call it, okay? Look how empty the road is, guys. You see how empty the road is right now? You see how empty the road is? The road is kind of empty, guys. You see how empty that is? Very empty road. And like on Monday through Thursday, this road wouldn't be that like non-busy. Like if it was a Monday through Thursday, the road would be really busy right now. Like if it's like a Monday or a Thursday or the weekday, the road would be more busy right now. But since I'm filming this on a Sunday, trying to get across the street to take you guys somewhere. So right now I'm crossing Main Street, okay? Guess what's not open today? And it's supposed to be Mother's Day. The Brick. You know, the restaurant in my town, basically. Or the restaurant in my town area, right? When I usually go for my walks and stuff, guys, I would usually like to come by the Brick. Okay, like when I usually go for my walks and stuff, I usually like to go by the Brick. Okay? Because their food smells really good. Okay? Like their food smells really good. And their hours are Monday through Thursday, 4 p.m. to 9:30, and 12 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Not only that, guys, but even the library's closed today, too. So we have the Brick closed, and we have the library closed. And I could probably explain why the parking lot is empty. Okay? But another thing about Sundays. I'm going to tell you guys why Sundays are considered the worst day in my opinion. Because even if I don't have work or school the next day, it is still a bad day. It is still a very bad day. And I'm just going to go up here and check something quickly. Fire department knocks, life safety system, do not remove. I was just up there reading a sticker. But back to what I was trying to say, okay? But Sundays are the worst day, guys. In, like, my opinion. okay? And I personally never enjoyed Sundays. Because basically, Sundays are annoying. Sundays give me headaches. And I don't like how Sundays go, okay? Because in my family, this is how Sunday would usually go. I would wake up on Sunday morning. Sunday morning is kind of like okay-ish, okay? Like Sunday morning is kind of okay-ish, okay? But as the day progresses, the day just becomes boring. And there's really nothing to do. Like, you know, the day progresses on Sunday and you're bored, you have nothing better to do, and it sucks, okay? Not only that, but I have a younger Gen Zalpha brother, okay? I have a younger brother who's a Gen Zalpha, okay? A Gen Zalpha, okay? And you want to know something crazy with him? I really don't like him, guys, okay? Like, I don't like him. Because he is so annoying, guys. Like, he is so annoying. Like, he is so fucking annoying. And whenever it's Saturday or Sunday, it's almost like I have that dread. Okay? Because he is so annoying, guys. Like, you know, he was born in 2009, you know. He is a high school freshman, basically. And he's so fucking annoying, guys. He's like a little shit, okay? And he's usually home on the weekends. And then guess what? Since he's home on the weekends, I can't use the scooter during the weekends, guys. You wanna know why? Because he takes over the fucking garage on the weekends, and he's not supposed to be in the garage, which he's not allowed to be in the garage, because he doesn't use the garage for its purpose, guys. He doesn't use the garage for its purpose. Like this kid doesn't use the garage for its purpose. The purpose of a garage is to go in, get a drink of water from the water case, or to grab a bike or scooter, take it out of the garage and get on the road, or to park your car in there. But you want to know what this kid uses the garage for? None of that. He uses his iPad, and then he takes his other iPad devices, and then he goes to the garage. He watches Brain Rot all day. He watches Gen Alpha Brain Rot all day on his, like, freaking iPad in the garage with the garage closed, and I can't even go in the fucking garage because of him. And the thing is, I can't go in the garage because of him is because he's a fucking troublemaker. And he doesn't like me. Like, the thing is, this kid doesn't like me. Because he's a piece of shit. Not only that, guys, but, you know, he likes to cause trouble, okay? He's a troublemaker. Whenever I'm not home, he likes to cause trouble. Whenever someone else is not home, he causes trouble. Okay, like whenever he's not home, like here's the thing, okay? Whenever I'm not home, he likes to cause trouble. Whenever someone else is not home, he likes to cause trouble. Okay? Like whenever I'm not home or whenever someone else is not home, he likes to cause trouble. Okay? And my dad's not home, he will go to the freaking TV, he'll freaking blast Brain Rot on the TV at 100% volume, and he'll annoy the shit out of everyone, guys. Like, he will annoy the shit out of everybody. And that is so fucking annoying. Besides him annoying the shit out of everyone, he will basically... What else? I'm trying to think. Besides him annoying the shit out of everyone. Oh, yeah. Whenever my dad's not home, he'll blast the TV on to 100% volume. But, whenever he's home, he'll play the TV at 0 volume. No in between. No sweet spot. Okay? Like, here's the thing, okay? He either blasts the TV at 100% volume or no volume at all, 0. No in between. Like, whenever my father figures not home. This kid blasts the TV at 100% volume. But, so, like, say if my dad's not home, he blasts the TV at 100% volume. But when my dad is home, he plays the TV at 0 volume at all. So it's either this kid blasts the TV 100% volume, or if dad's home, no volume at all. No in between, okay? Like, no in between. There's no in between sweet spot. It's either blasting loud, or no volume at all. And that's the thing I hate about my Gen Alpha brother, okay? Another thing. I'm trying to think. This kid also, he likes to hog up the garage. And he thinks that he owns the garage. Like, he sets up his iPads. He sets up his, I don't know. He has 10 screens, guys, okay? Like, he has 10 devices, okay? He has 10 devices, multiple iPad-like devices. And this is what he does. He sets up his iPads. He has 10 devices. He has a computer. He has, 4 camera devices, a TV, and some other devices. He has like 5-10 devices. He watches them all in the garage. He watches brain rot. He has a very short attention span. And basically, he watches brain rot in the garage. I'm like, kid, you don't own the garage. And why do you send all your shit up in the garage? It's not normal. Go outside. Hang with people your own age. Hang with kids at your own school, for Christ's sakes. But this kid is so annoying because he thinks he owns the garage. And he thinks he owns it. Annoying, right? And this is why I'm not allowed to use the scooter on weekends, guys. Because of it. And that's so fucking annoying, guys. Like, it's annoying. Because I can't use the scooter on weekends. That's the reason why I don't really like weekends or Saturdays or Sundays. I mean, Sunday's probably the worst day out of all of them. Another reason, guys. The next reason of why I don't really like Sundays or weekends is because Sunday is considered to be the nothing day. Like, Sunday is supposed to be the nothing day. And it's stupid. Because according to religion, and according to Catholic religion or religion tells you, say, oh, Sunday's supposed to be a day of rest. Sunday's supposed to be a family day. And I'm like, why? Like, why? Why are we going with these outdated, logic in 2025? Like, why are we going with this outdated logic in 2025? Oh, Sunday's supposed to be a day of rest. Sunday's supposed to be a family day. Like, guys, do you really see people hanging with their families in 2025? Do you see people outside at the park having a good time in 2025? Do you really see people fucking outside in 2025? No! You don't see people outside in 2025, y'all. You really don't see kids outside. Okay? Say if you go to the park, okay? You don't see any kids outside. Okay? You don't see any kids outside. Okay? The best you're probably going to see is maybe 3 to 5 people. But that's really it, guys. You're not going to see, like, everyone at the park playing soccer. You're not going to see everyone at the park playing basketball. You're really not going to see kids at the park doing shit. You're not going to see people playing football, guys. And that's another thing I hate about Sunday. It's a nothing day. And they claim, oh, it's supposed to be a day of rest. Or they claim it's supposed to be, like, something like that. And then we're going to have to plan another way or something. And we're just going to try and cut through here. Trying to get on the street right here. And there's probably people behind me, so they're probably going to hear me bitching and complaining, but it doesn't matter, because it's whatever. But another thing, guys. Sunday is supposed to be like a nothing day. And Sunday is supposed to be so boring. You don't have family gatherings anymore. You don't have people hanging out anymore. You don't have people hanging out with their friends anymore. Let me think. You don't have a family structure anymore. And Babylon is falling. And we're in end times. And then we're almost near the Great Tribulation, which, whenever that is, the 7-year tribulation, according to prophecy, it's hard to tell when that's going to happen. It's Great Tribulation could happen anytime. Could happen today, could happen tomorrow, could happen a week from now. Who knows, guys? Who knows when Babylon will completely fall? And there's little kids right there, so I'm trying and not say the shit right here. Okay, let's just turn left on here. The further we get, the better. All right. Turn left onto School Street. All right, guys. So we got onto the next street. So we got on School Street, okay? So basically, guys, back to what I was trying to say. Okay? And there's another car, so I'm gonna stop. I think I know these people, but I don't really know. I think we're gonna backtrack, guys. We're gonna take a detour. Changing plans, guys. We're just gonna take a different route now. Something I don't want to do, but I don't want to hear people complaining about my problems, so we're just gonna go back the other way. It's alright, guys. We are heading this way now. So we're heading down a different street. And yeah. Basically. But you get how the structure is, guys, right? There's no more family gatherings. There's no more family. No more family structure. No more friendships. No more any of that shit, guys. And it's crazy. And then yet people call this year the Big 25. Because you want to know why? Because some people are stupid. Some people call this year the Big 25. Which, in my mind, it's not true. What is big about 2025? Nothing. Nothing is big about 2025. And there's some people say, oh, this year's the Big 25. I'm like, no, it's not. Like, this year is not the Big 25. How many times do I have to tell you? And oh yeah, guys, it even gets worse. And this is why I don't really like Sundays. Because Sunday is so boring. Because we're all supposed to believe it's supposed to be a family day. And it's supposed to be a day where the sheep go to church and shit. And it's supposed to be a day where, oh yeah, the family gatherings and the family events are supposed to happen. Do I see any family gatherings happening? No. And I don't even see any of that shit happening in 2025. And if you guys, follow my boy, Big Bro Trenius Henderson, then, if you follow my brother from basically Arizona, Big Bro Tren, then you know what's up. And then right now, we're in the park right now. So you see, we're in the park, and there's 0 people here. Which you expect there to be kids here, right? You expect there to be kids here. You expect there to be, some families here. You expect them to basically be playing games and shit here. You expect people to be, you expect people here, right? So this is the park, right? So this is Memorial Park, right here. And this is the park. It's supposed to be this big field where, kids play games and shit, right? And then people have fun here. They play soccer. They play kickball, they all that shit, right? And people aren't doing that anymore because we are in end times, y'all. I'm going to send you guys a link to another video at the end of this video. You guys definitely need to watch Big Bro Trend, okay? I'm going to send you his recent video, okay? I think this video is called that they're going to drop them things or something. You know, they're going to be dropping those EMP nuclear bombs soon, guys. Like, they're going to be dropping the EMPs and the nuclear bombs soon, guys. And we're in end times, y'all. Like, we're in end times, y'all. The friendships don't even exist anymore, guys. The friendships don't exist. The family structure don't exist. Babylon is falling, guys. Babylon is falling, guys. And we are literally on a thin needle right now, guys. Because the system is going down soon, guys. Nobody knows the day or the hour, but what I know is that we're at the end of a desensation, guys. We're literally at the end of a desensation. And on a Sunday, you expect Sunday to be like a family day. You expect Sunday to be like a good day where something happens, right? But Sunday's just a big nothing day. Saturday's slightly a little bit better, but still, even with Saturday, weekends just don't hit the same anymore, guys. Like, weekends don't even hit the same. Saturday doesn't hit the same. Sunday doesn't even hit the same. Friday night doesn't even hit the same. It doesn't hit the same, y'all. Like, Friday night don't hit the same. Saturday don't even hit the same. And Sunday don't even hit the same, y'all. I know many other people, y'all. I know many other people are lonely, y'all. My generation, Gen Z, is in a loneliness epidemic, guys. Like, my generation, Gen Z, is in a loneliness epidemic, guys. And we don't know how much time we got until shit hits the fan, y'all. Like, we don't know how much time we got. And according to scripture, and according to prophecy and stuff, we don't really have a lot of time, y'all. Like, divine timing is crazy now, guys. Like, we don't have a lot of time, y'all. And even with Sundays, okay? Like, Sundays used to have been a good day, guys. Like, Sundays back in the day used to have been a good day, guys. You want to know why Sunday used to have been a good day, y'all? Sunday used to have been a good day because people actually used to hang out with each other. People actually used to have been friends with each other. And then you had family gatherings and stuff that were real. Legit. And not some fucking phony up scam. And the family structure was still a thing, guys. Like, you know, still a thing, y'all. Like, you know, still a thing. And then besides that, you know, we're getting close to the car, so don't want to dox that, guys. So I'm putting the camera down low and trying to get back to the town bench. And yeah, we get the pizza place, and look at them. They're closed too, because it's Mother's Day, and because it is Sunday, which I'm like, it's stupid. Oh, another thing I forgot about Sunday, guys. Another thing is that another reason why I don't like Sundays is because everything is fucking closed, y'all. Another reason why I don't like Sundays is because everything is fucking closed, y'all. Everything is closed. Like, say some restaurants. Some restaurants are closed on Sunday. You have a library that's closed on Sunday. You even have this restaurant, the Brick up ahead, that's closed on Sunday. And say, smells weird here. What's weird is that even the barbershop is closed. But what's crazy is that they accidentally left our open sign on. So, with them, they're closed. And then even with the restaurant up ahead, they're closed, y'all. And, like, it doesn't make sense. Like Sunday, they say that Sunday is supposed to be a day of rest. But in my opinion, it's literally stupid, y'all. Like, why are we having these outdated things in 2025? Like, why are we even having these, outdated things in 2025? And I was gonna sit there, but I can't because I don't want to dox the car. Man, I guess I could try. I mean, if I turn to the right, then I'm gonna dox the plate number, so. I guess I could film the street, but still. Y'all. I was gonna sit here, but it's not a good idea. So we're gonna go to the other town bench. We're gonna go right over here to sit under a tree. But yeah, guys, like I am trying to say, Sunday doesn't hit the same anymore, guys. Like, Sunday just doesn't even hit the same. And that's just sad, and that's just true. Because Sunday's supposed to be a family day. Sunday is supposed to be a day to hang with friends. Sunday's supposed to be a day to have fun with family. And yet, Sunday doesn't even mean anything anymore in 2025. And yet, you still have people calling this year the Big 25. For no fucking reason. And yeah. And there's really nothing open on Sunday. So, and this is why weekdays feel more alive. And this is why I love Mondays through Thursdays. Because Mondays through Thursdays can feel peaceful. You want to know why? Because one, that little shit is at school. iPad kid, that little shit's at school. Two, I can feel a little more free during a weekday. And three, I can use the scooter more. Because you want to know why? Because this little shit's not home. And I'm like, I just wish mom and dad, my parents could just tell them not to use the garage. Like, come on. Like, just don't use the garage. And it's stupid, y'all. Don't use the garage and don't set up your iPads there. But you wonder why he's doing that? Because he's stupid. He has nothing better to do. And then in 2025, I mean, this kid's like, bro, this kid's like a freshman in high school. I like it when he goes to school because at least I can feel at peace and at least I can feel alone. Without having to feel pestered or anything. And then when this kid goes to school, I can feel more at peace. Because I don't have that bastard, being an asshole. And I see the school weeks as like kind of an escape. And I see Monday through Thursday as an escape from my problems. Because that's just how I see weekdays. And Saturdays and Sundays are just so fucking bad that I'm like, it's just not the fucking point. And, we're in end times, y'all. We're in the last days. And Trenius Henderson made a similar video. Because you see the signs happening, guys, right? You see the prophecies, y'all. People aren't hanging out anymore. People aren't friends anymore. Family ain't hanging out anymore. There's no family structure. There's no all together. There's no one together. None of that shit, y'all. None of that shit. And yet, this country is falling apart minute by minute, day by day, hour by hour, second by second. And then when they drop the nuclear bomb, one of these days on this country, like when they drop the nukes, the EMPs, yeah, we're all cooked, y'all. We're all fucking cooked. And then you have Trinity Centers, they say, oh, get your passport, get your passport. I truly don't think getting a passport's gonna work, y'all. Because whatever's gonna happen, if there is a rapture, we'll probably be raptured and we'll probably be pulled up against our own force, y'all. Like, if there is a rapture, y'all, we're probably gonna be pulled up against our own force, basically. It doesn't matter if you're a Christian, doesn't matter if you're Catholic, doesn't matter if you're agnostic, atheist, whatever. There is gonna be like a rapture of some sort, I think. And that means when it happens, y'all, there'll be some type of rapture and it will probably be pulled up against our body. Like, we'll probably be pulled, sucked away. Basically, that's pretty much how the rapture works. And I don't know, y'all. It's getting crazier, y'all. The Gen Z loneliness epidemic is a sign of end times, y'all. It's a sign of Bible prophecy, y'all. It's a sign of prophecy. And it's crazy, y'all. Like, it's crazy. And it's so crazy, y'all. Because nothing is the same anymore, guys. Like, nothing is the same anymore, y'all. Back in, like, so much traffic with these trucks. Hell, even 2024 was a much better year than this. Because you want to know why 2024 was a much better year than this? Because in 2024, you still somewhat had family structure. You still somewhat had friends. You still somewhat had a community. And you know, let's say 2024, okay? Because in 2024, you still had a community, somewhat. Like, 2024 was a slight better year than this because you still had a community. You still somewhat had a community. You still somewhat had friends. You still somewhat had all the good shit. You still had a family schedule, a family structure, right? But nowadays, that is not the case anymore, y'all. And it's just getting so bad, and it's just getting so worse and so worse and so worse. That it's not the same anymore, y'all. That it's literally not the same anymore. Let me think. Another thing before I end this video. Another thing. You know, nothing feels the same anymore, y'all. Like, nothing feels the same anymore. And then besides nothing feeling the same anymore, you know, even for like what they say Mother's Day, guess what happened, y'all? Guess what happened when I was taking a drive before coming back to my town center area, basically? I was taking a drive out toward the west, okay? The west area, okay? So I was out in the west area in another town that's probably 15 to 20 miles away from here. And basically, when I was there, I was on this road called, I'm not going to say it because personal information, a highway, basically. And guess what was happening? A farm in that town was having some type of Mother's Day event. And you want to know how fucking crazy it is, guys? Really fucking crazy. Because you want to know why? So basically, when I was on the road in that town, there were so many cars parked, y'all. There were so many cars parked. And then there were so many people there. How the fuck do people go to a fucking farm event for fucking Mother's Day? And then how come y'all say, oh, be so fake, y'all be so fake. And then after the event is over, y'all just go back home. Like, how many of these fucking NPCs are there, guys? There's many of them. And there's so much. And then there's someone blasting music, y'all. And what's crazy is that there's many of these NPCs, y'all. Many of these NPCs. And I was trying to take a drive, and I was going out to this town. And since I was going out, not this town, but another town, many of those NPCs were parked on the side of the road for like what seemed like a mile. And then I had to turn on my emergency hazards because there's many NPCs walking on the side of the road. And I'm like, How come y'all go to a fucking farm for Mother's Day on a fucking Sunday and it kind of seemed like it had value, but me on the other hand, my Sundays have no value. Like, my Sundays sucked, y'all. Can't use the electric scooter on the weekends. Besides me can't use the electric scooter on the weekends, I'm not allowed to use the electric scooters on the weekends because of iPad kid, and I have to wait till the fucking weekdays because of this freaking iPad kid, and he shouldn't be in the fucking garage. Why? Because he's trying to fucking hide away from society. I don't know. Join a sport, Antonio. Join us fucking sport, Antonio. Come on, you're a fucking 9th grader. You're in fucking high school. Come on, join a school sport or something. You're a freshman. Come on, get the high school experience, kid. You're young once. Come on. Enjoy your youth. Come on. Back when I was in high school, I didn't have a youth, guys. Back when I was in high school, most of my high school experience, half of it was affected by COVID, y'all. Like, half of my high school experience was affected by COVID, y'all. I was a 9th grader in 2020, and then all of a sudden, okay, 2-week extended spring break, y'all. 2 weeks to stop the spread, y'all. 2 weeks to stop the spread. And then you had Charlie Baker, and Baker was like, okay, guys, mask mandate, May 6, 2020. And then also besides that, we were in lockdown, and we couldn't leave home, and we had to stay in our houses for a month. Or 2 months. And then you wonder why the world's not the same ever since 2020, right? Y'all get the point, y'all. And then Sundays fucking suck too. Sundays aren't the same anymore, y'all. Sundays aren't the same. No more family, no more good family structure, no more friends, no more hanging out, no more fun Sundays. Fun Sundays don't exist anymore. Sunday's a nothing day. I'm lonely as fuck. I'm in a loneliness epidemic. Society's fucked. Society's cooked. We're done, y'all. We're done, y'all. It's the end, y'all. We're in end times, y'all. It's over, y'all. We are doomed, y'all. This country's cooked. This economy's cooked. We're in a recession right now. We're gonna be in a Great Depression in a few months. And then Trump ain't saving us, y'all. Trump's only making things worse. And then once we're in a fucking depression, y'all, it's gonna be sad, y'all. And then when they nuke us, and when they EMP us, and when the bombs drop, happy 4th of July, y'all. You get B-52s landing in New York City. I think what's next? The rapture. We're getting raptured away soon. Get saved, people. The Great Tribulation is almost here, y'all. Get saved. Know your signs. We're in the last days. We're in end times, y'all. Get yourself saved. Anyways, guys, all I'm saying is just my opinion. So yeah, hope you enjoyed my angry rant on why Sundays fucking suck. Fuck Sunday. Monday through Thursday's better. iPad kid's a dick. I'm alone. I'm never gonna own anything. Like, in my life, I'm never gonna own anything. I'm never gonna own anything in this economy. Gen Z will never own anything. We're cooked. We're screwed. The tariffs are killing us, man. And this country's done. And all this other shit. I'll probably talk more about why Gen Z's never going to own anything and other stuff in another video. Anyways, guys, all I'm saying is just my opinion. So yeah, but anyways, just enjoy the tree scenery. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. So yeah, and I hope you enjoyed my commentary. So yeah.